Hello world, thank you for coming to my channel, The Life of Poon. Poon Poon is here, yes indeed, yes indeed. And as you can tell, I got a new cut, same color, but I'm looking real good, bitch, looking like a whole meal, okay? So, I want to tell you one hard truth that I learned today. And it sucks, but it's the truth. So, one hard truth that I've really learned today is that I let money control my happiness. Sad but true. I would allow money to stop me from hanging with my friends. I would allow money to make me just shut myself out to the world because I just felt like I don't want to say less than, but it made me feel like I was missing something. And the crazy thing about that is, even when I was surrounded by money and had money all around me and was like getting paycheck after paycheck, it didn't make me happy. And on the flip side of that, when I was at a low point and getting myself together and the money wasn't rolling in as often, it was still a big contributor to my life and made me feel as though during this time period, it definitely makes me feel as though that I have to change that mindset, because it's been multiple times where people invited me out and I said no. Yeah, because I didn't have no money, but at the same time I just didn't want to be around anyone because I just felt like, why? Like, being places and not being able to do what I want to do is going to make me like go crazy. And I keep looking back because my dog is right there, but it's one of the things that I'm working through, and I had to come on here because this is a harsh truth that I learned about myself, that I really be allowing money to have so much control over my happiness to the point where I wouldn't even be with and come around family members, godchildren, because I just felt like kind of a failure. I kind of felt like I contributed success to money. So by me not having money, it just made me feel low. And I just always felt as though like money was a big factor in my life because I always wanted it. But like I said, even when I got it, it still didn't make me happy. I had to realize today that it's those relationships and family members that make me happy. And yes, sometimes we're not always on the best of terms, but it's just one of those things that we're all just still growing, and I can't just give up on the ones that I love simply because things aren't going my way and money's not as abundant as it used to be, because money is coming my way, because I am doing the things that's necessary for me to achieve it and working on myself ultimately. So I know it's going to come, but it was just one of those things that I had to realize today that that's not cool. It's really not cool for me to be having so much emphasis on money, where if it's not coming in and if it's not as dominant in my life, that I just feel low. And that's something that I'm working through, because I'm not perfect. And I really hope by me saying this to you that you realize that don't allow your life to go like that. Seriously, because it sucks. And it's just one of those things that I really had to realize, that like, money's not going to make me happy. It can make some things a little easier, but it still can cause trouble. But it was also one of those things where I had to realize that I can't be shutting myself out, shutting myself down, closing myself off to people, places, and things because money is such a great factor in my life. I can't do it no more. And I really realized that I had to go through this journey to realize that even when I was at the highest of my highs, money didn't make me happy. And even when I'm not as so-called high as I used to be, that money can't have that much control over my life. It simply cannot. I still have to go through life and enjoy it. Because every day is a blessing. Every day is a second chance. And who knows? I can become the next billionaire because I'm coming the next trillionaire shortly. I'm not putting a time frame on it, but you see, it's just one of those things. And now I know that it can't make me happy. And just to repeat myself, it's just one of those things that it can't have that much control over my life. When it's time for me to have the money, I'm going to be grateful for it. And I'm going to really do what I'm set out to do with my money. And not just take it for granted. And not just feel down about myself if I don't have it at this moment in time, because my life is much more valuable than money, and I have to stop putting so much pressure on myself because of money. I won't do it. And I hope that you can probably pick something up from this video of something that I said, even if you just like my haircut and love the way I'm looking in this video, because I'm loving it. But as always, I am truly grateful for you watching this video. Check out another video. Live your best life, and don't let money control you, because ultimately when you get it, it still won't make you happy.